Hello everyone, this is my art response piece to the case study that I received a few yesterday. My case study was on a young boy named Matthew. Now Matthew was in the sensory motor age. But they also mentioned that he is 4 years old and that he was mostly blind and developmentally delayed. So what the therapist decided to do was give him a really structured approach to how he can develop the skills that he needed as a 4-year-old. One of the things that he had trouble with was being very tactile. He didn't like being touched. And also another thing that was delayed is that he wasn't as playful as any other 4-year-old would be. So like 4-year-olds would play around. If you sit them over at a table with a bunch of toys, they would start playing with them. But Matthew did not do that. So what the therapist decided to do was give him a very structured approach, or like a structured list of things that they were going to do during their therapy sessions. So I have that down here in my art. I decided to like from point A to point B and have like a way to go in. So very it's not like wavy or curvy. It's very like rigid and very schedule like. Another thing that the therapist used was music. So I placed a lot of music notes around here, just displaying like what the therapist did, and I also drew some pictures of like little stick people over here to represent the interactions that the therapist and the child had. So one of the things down here, if you look over here, that's like the child having a bunch of toys that they could play with. Another thing that they worked on was interactions with other people, so that's why I have 2 people down over here. And tactile, physical playtime. A thing that they mentioned that the therapist actually did was like would tickle the child in order for Matthew to be comfortable with touch and tactile things like that. And also I have over here, like there's just one person over here. It's basically representing trying to how do you say this? Trying to be interactive or at least calming of one's self, I would say, because there were some points that Matthew was having trouble with and controlling himself, I would say. So the art is very simplistic and sort of structured because it reminded me of the entire process to how Matthew was able to get more, I would say, developmentally better, I would say, for his age group. So yeah, hope you like it. This is the art piece.